All right, if you're just joining me, I'm Eli Grobin, reporting with the Ballew Press Corps with the 1-2 update. So we just had our vice presidential debate. They delivered, some short speeches in the front and proceeded to be asked questions by the press. Mr. Whitfield again showed his top-notch speech delivering capacity. Driving a really eloquent speech that set up many of his ideals and presented him as a viable candidate for vice president and Alex Clemens as a viable candidate for president. Despite their ideological differences, he described something I think we all probably look for, in that he described a bipartisan relationship, just solely that they came from different parties. This is a little hard to believe, but it worked. It seemed to have the class, agreeing with him. Mr. Andrews delivered a good speech as well. He talked a little more about specifics, which probably makes a little more sense for scholarly people. But when you're trying to convince opinions, it may have not been quite as successful as it could have been had he just gone with the one-liners. And into the questioning section, they both did well, presented their ideas quickly. None of them really had any major stumbles or problems. They both were unaware that the Affordable Care Act actually is projected to reduce the federal deficit by about $1 trillion over the next 20 years. But they were nonetheless stuck to their ideas, stuck to what they promised, and they seem to not be really swaying from what they came into the debate saying they would do. That's all.
A word.